Today we have pulled out the old sickle mower and she needs a little bit of work. It's time for some maintenance on these teeth and everything. I've already pulled the bar out, but right there is a clasp you undo and then you pull it out. I had to pull it out that way, so it wouldn't go. I couldn't pull it out the end because the back plate was too thick to get under those teeth right there. So we got that pulled out over here, and I'm gonna try. I've got some teeth. I don't have a whole bunch of them, but I'm gonna try to replace these ones that are busted up pretty bad, and these other ones I may replace that one. I don't know, but they definitely need to be tightened up. The rivets have come loose, and that one there's it's completely done. Got another one down here that's completely busted off, but I'm gonna show you how to replace these things. So right now, the ones that are still pretty good, I'm just gonna take the grinder with a sanding disc and just lightly sharpen them up a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit of serration off, but I've asked a few questions around and the serration helps, but shouldn't hurt too much. We'll give it a try. This thing really eventually needs to have all these teeth replaced, but right now I don't have the time. I'm just trying to, got a little weather window, and I'm gonna try to get a little bit of hay mowed. So here we go. All right, so I've done the first couple here. That one was just a waste because I need to replace that one anyway. But I'm trying to, I don't want to take too much, but I'm just trying to keep the same angle of the original cut and just take a little bit off. That way it's good and sharp. Sanding pad so it's more forgiving, and I can take my time and make sure I'm getting my angle right, but that's a world better. So we're just going to keep going down the line here, and then I'm going to skip the ones like that one I need to replace, and we're going to go ahead and got to drill these rivets out and replace the teeth. Alright, so I've got some that are being on right here. I've ground off the heads, and this is what it normally looks like. Ground the head off, and it still would not punch out. I even bent my punch trying to knock it out. But these are the longer ones that hold on the ball joint here. So I'm going to drill them out. And you want to use, I'm going to start off with a drill bit a little bit smaller, and I'm going to try to knock it out. If that doesn't work, I'm going to go up to the same size as the holes. Those were the rivets. Got our rivets knocked out and our old blade off, and now all it is, put it in place, put the rivets in, and we'll put the rivet side up like the rest of these are. I don't know if it matters, but it's just what I'm going to do to keep it consistent. And now it's going to be hard to do, but you got to flip it over, put the rivets on the anvil, flip it over, put that side down, and then you're going to beat down the other side. Got, let's see, I think 2 more to do. I got one up here I've got to replace, and that one right there's got a pretty bad crack in it. I probably ought to replace that one while I'm at it. We got the bar back in, and now I'm just gonna take some oil and Go all the way down in here, oil everything up, because these things, you don't want to run them dry and wear them out. So we're gonna get it good and oiled up and get ready to go. All right. I think we're good to go. So, the one thing I want to stress strongly about these things is whenever you lift up the bar, watch those teeth. Well, normally they fall down, or whenever you let it down, they'll move. But you gotta watch them, they will cut your finger slap off. That's how my great grandpa lost a thumb. That was his pointer finger, I believe it was. Anyway, that's the way, at least that's what he always told me. All right, so right now this ditch is always a pain, and you always got to get it mowed before you plant again. So we're gonna go ahead and mow this thing down. 3/4 throttle. Go ahead and drop her down. Let's see, I'm gonna go first gear right now. Try to save the blackberries. Not really fun to cut trees. All turkey season. All right, we got her back in the shed, and you want to definitely keep these things in the dry because the edge on the teeth will rust, and you'll have to do this a lot more often. But if you can't, you can't. But man, did this thing do better. I mean, it cut probably 30% better. Made a world of difference. So I really regretted putting it off as long as I did, because I honestly hated mowing with this thing because it didn't cut good. But man, did it do awesome. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you learned a little bit of something from this. I did a little bit. I had never replaced the teeth, so it was kind of trial and error, but I asked my uncle who has done it before, and he told me pretty much how to do it, but pretty easy and straightforward. So hope somebody learned a little something from this, and appreciate everybody watching, and please subscribe. Thank you.